And we're live. Sweet. Okay, there we go. How's it going, everybody? This is Jeff Holiday Shaky Cam because I'm using my Frankenstein box out in my dome. It's April Patreon Hangout number 4. Last of the month. I ran out of time. I couldn't do 5. Just how it goes. But we're hanging out with some wonderful people today. I'm very excited. It's like just thinking about being able to do the Patreon live stream changed my mood a lot because I was not in a very good mood today, but now I feel a lot better because I'm with you guys and because I'm I'm brown bagging it.
Classy.
That's so fucking trashy, man. Why?
Why? It's fashion. It's totally fashion. You know, it's a hobo
Jesus.
brown bagging it.
Is it because your geodesic dome is technically outside?
Yeah, like I'm technically like in a big tarp tent.
That's just a white trash
So-
koozie.
You're in your back. You're in your yard though, so
He's only embarrassed
Yeah.
because he's embarrassed of what's in that bag. It's not like some fruit
Oh no!
smoothie.
See, that's what's so sneaky about it. I'm drinking an Alpha Centauri from Hop Valley. It's expensive and delicious beer.
You really have been
Classy.
hanging out with Nick too much.
yeah.
That's some hipster shit right there. Hiding fucking expensive beer.
I've got some ugly pug.
Ooh, ugly pug. Is it good?
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a black lager from over in
I
Fort
do like
Worth.
black lagers
Yeah.
because it's
I
black.
have Gatorade.
I've got my
Ooh,
beautiful
it's not-
it's a
Pepsi
good
Max
Gatorade.
cherry.
The only
But to-
Gatorade I like is the blue one.
Oh yeah.
To really
If we're
spice it
gonna
up, though,
fight, I only like the yellow Gatorade.
to really spice it up, I've got a special glass sent from a buddy in Texas.
Nice.
Ooh, fancy.
Sentimental value. With measurements for
Super.
Yankees, Cowgirls, Roughnecks, Cowboys, and at the top, Texans only. Seriously.
Good.
If
That's
you can
great.
take
Issue
that
with
kind
how-
of glass, Jesus.
I take issue with how low down Roughnecks are, but you know that's fine.
Well, between Cowboys and Cowgirls, apparently.
Nah, Roughnecks above a cowboy.
All right, I'll be sure to tell.
Beyond Fear says Vegemite is beer paste.
Vegemite is beer
Vegemite
paste.
is.
Yeah, it's
Well,
barley.
I was
Marmite
gonna
is.
say it was shit paste by the way it tastes.
So
That back this second.
Marmite Vegemite is
Vegemite's
after
not that
you finish
bad.
brewing, basically the sludge at the bottom of the vats. That thick black
Really?
sludge. The yeast extract is what it's called, but it's basically the leftovers from brewing, which is why you get like
No shit.
you get Marmite and then you get special limited edition like Guinness Marmite because it's the sludge left from whatever they've brewed,
Oh,
different breweries. Have you never had Marmite?
Fucking desperate for food do you have to be?
Have you ever had Marmite?
Dude,
Have you ever
look at
criticized it?
that.
Have
World
you had it?
War. World
Okay.
War.
I could
They
see
were.
that. I could see that being eating
It's-
that before you eat rats.
It's basically like real, just the savoriest savory thing you could possibly imagine. Kind of salty, really savory. It works fantastic on buttery toast, but I'll send you some, but just as a heads up, don't try and spread it like jam. Tiny amount, tiny amount.
Yeah.
You try and
That's
load this
small.
thing up like peanut butter.
Oh, jam. Gotcha. Or
Yeah, because-
Mangemite?
Marmite.
Marmite.
British people have Marmite, Australians have Vegemite. Basically the same thing.
We got Probite too.
Okay.
Probite is the best, actually.
Yeah,
Maybe
you've
it'll
also
taste
got
like
Tim
this.
Tams. You've also got Tim Tams, and we've got Penguins, and Penguins are the best.
That's good.
You're freaking
They're
Tim
both
Tams.
really
Yeah, but Tim Tams don't have jokes on the back
Fuck.
for a start. I mean, what kind of bullshit is that?
good. Mingemite.
Don't try to send Jeff any
I'm gonna have
bad
to
food
join it out.
gifts.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, what was
No
that?
idea
Zach?
what you
cut out.
said.
I joined it out.
Oh, you're roboting so
Matt.
brutal, dude.
Australian internet.
Is it like
Yeah.
really robotic or is it just me?
It's you.
Yeah, super robot-y. Hannah in the chat asked, and I saw you asked this over in the other chat that we were talking in. I'm curious how one obtains a shitlord hat. Well, it's a Patreon reward for $20, but the thing is like if anybody really wants a Patreon or like a shitlord hat and get a white fabric marker, like that's all I do. Is I just like scroll shitlord on him. Like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, fuck it. And I mail it off.
I have
So-
something to say about that.
Yeah.
If you donate
much
more on Patreon, do you get it signed?
Do you hate? How much do you
There we go.
arteries? Tell me.
You
From
roboted
1
out
to
really.
10.
You roboted really bad, Prince.
Could you say it again?
Dude, I can't. Where I can't. I'm so scared
She's
that I'm gonna.
Yes.
Oh
You
shit!
keep
It's
chopping
dying.
in and out, darling.
The government's coming for her.
Yeah.
That's what she's talking about.
You keep chopping in and out, Prince. I'm sorry.
Blink twice if
Hey,
you're in
my
trouble.
internet.
I know. I'm sorry. I do have a cool announcement, though. I have a great
What would that
announcement. So, not this Friday, but a week from this Friday, I get the tattoo.
Oh,
Nice.
Now that is how you celebrate
Mhm.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, absolutely. And I am
Get
very
some
excited
fucking
about it.
tacos, tequilas, and get that tattoo. Triple T.
how long did they say?
I
it
am.
would take?
I'm super stoked. Super stoked. I've been after my tattoo artist for months now. He's a busy dude. Like he is literally the best tattoo artist in the city. He's always traveling and doing like tattoo conventions and shit all over the
That chat
world.
message. Why does everything in RG suck so much? Even my internet sucks balls. They don't want me to get my hat. They don't want me to talk to my friends. Kill me. Nuke this country.
Aw, Prince, I'm so sorry. I know. Yeah, she's been having trouble with the Argentinian customs. They've been holding the hat and the stickers and shit.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you donate more
That's
on Patreon, do you get a signed hat? Is there a pledge for that?
Sign hat. It's already bad enough with my penmanship on a damn hat with one word. Like you don't want me to try and sign the fucking thing. It'd be
I do.
horrible.
My wife found the envelope full of dick butt stickers you sent me, and she's like, "Why do you have an envelope of dick butt stickers?" And it was at that moment I remembered that I have married a normie and had to basically just talk out of
buddy.
my ass to figure something. She had no idea who Alex Jones was. I had to explain that one.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You can just skip that.
I need to design new stickers. I still have like probably 400 of the dick butt stickers, but like I wanna get something new and something different and just start like sending them out just because, you know.
When are you going to stock some more damn merch?
When am I gonna what?
Stock some more merch.
Oh, well, I did the fucking feeling stress science shirt, and then I've been talking to Elephant in the Room, who's been making all these crazy photoshops for me and for YouTube Saints, and I think we're gonna do. I'll split the profits 50-50 with them. The Trap Hunter, we'll probably do a Trap Hunter shirt.
Oh god, I would
Hey, don't fucking us.
Dude, it's such a cool Photoshop. I fucking love it. And then there's the American Gothic Photoshop that he did of me in memory, like, you know, but instead of me holding a pitchfork, it's Leroy. In that one or not, but it's so good. It's so good. I want to put that on a shirt. I'll wear that one all over the fucking place.
You know, I thought about getting you a gun case for all those.
Oh, for all the dildos and shit. I gotta get a gun case soon anyway. I've actually got a lot of guns now, so I need a gun case. Might as well keep my dildos in there too. Yeah.
America. Why not?
America gun case. Hold the dildos and guns.
Well, and it's better when you're like, would the kid be more scarred finding a gun or a giant black dildo?
I'm gonna beat
I
you
don't
with
know.
this if you don't leave right now.
A kid can't fuck their own brains out with a dildo. They find them.
What are you gonna do, Jeff, when your child reaches that age where he can Google his parents?
You know, I don't know. But I do. It's not like I don't think about these things. I do think about these things quite often. But I'm like, you know,
Future Jeff can worry about this.
I think there's this really big trend of like.
This is what Mummy and Dad used to do.
I think kids are always bored with what their parents do, though. Like, he'll just be like, "Oh yeah, he does whatever shit on the internet. I don't care. I'm gonna go read my paperback."
It's so embarrassing. God.
Well, Dad makes dick jokes.
Right.
Oh my God! Having them show the having him show like the Dieter Lucum stream to his friends at that age.
Oh no. Oh dude. That would be a bit. That was a really fucked up stream. That got crazy.
Oh my God, that was
really
that was funny.
That
Is
was
this the one
control.
where Nick whipped his man gems out?
I
Well,
don't.
that was the nipple
I don't
tape
think
with
so.
Mike.
Yeah,
yeah.
Asian sensation.
Yep.
I can't even keep track anymore. You're crazy.
Man, I'm gonna text Mary and ask her to bring me my big headphones because these fucking things are failing on me and the tarps flapping around are really goddamn loud.
Hope everybody likes
You guys
good
keep
cat
talking.
football.
No, we're just gonna wait for you. Don't worry about it. The entire chat, the entire stream will just wait for you.
Yeah.
Just wait for
Meanwhile,
me.
we're all just enjoying Jeff on the set of Clerks 3 here, basically.
It's gonna be in black and white halfway through, and then the rest is color.
Please, Jeff, fulfill my fantasy. Next Halloween, you and Mems as Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh,
Oh, dude,
I would die happy.
that would be pretty good actually. And we'll put Winter in a chimpanzee or orangutan costume.
Yeah.
yeah. And it's okay. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing back Porch Monkey. It's okay.
Yeah, we're bringing it back. We'll get him a little chimpanzee orangutan costume with a little shirt that goes over it that says Porch Monkey. Yeah, that'll be good.
Oh, good.
Well,
Somebody's
finally,
gonna
Francesca Ramsey will have something interesting to talk about on Halloween then.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then Worski's gonna get on that too.
I
Did y'all
guess
see-
Blair White just got done being on Steven Crowder, and she did really good. That's cool.
That's cool.
Good for Blair.
Did y'all see
She's getting
that,
popular these days. Damn.
Crowder.
I mean, she's been on him
Playboy.
before, but shit.
Yeah.
Crowder's an accomplishment.
Crowder, she was on Infowars. She's been interviewed by fucking tons of people. MTV was trying to get her, and then they tried to get Andy Worski to go on a new called like Catfish or some shit. I don't know. It's really weird. Where basically, if you're a controversial figure on the internet and you've had a flame war, whatever, with somebody, they will fly you and that person out to a taping session. I tried to convince Andy, like, I can pretend that I don't like you, and we can both get free airfare being on a TV show. Like, that'd be
Right
great.
out in California, nice weather for a few days.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever.
Heck yeah.
What would the controversy be that you and Andy would make up? Like, because you guys just get along too well.
I know.
Stolen dildo.
Oh,
Custody of Leroy.
Lovers quarrel
Something.
over a dildo. Yeah.
I would probably have to like dress like a hipster and pretend to be like a feminist or something. You know?
Just wear a mask or Antifa, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to your local Goodwill and find stuff for it.
Can you give us a sample of this act? Can you give us the miniature version of this hipster social justice Jeff?
Oh fuck. Okay.
Doing it live.
So I just find Andy Worski's channel so problematic and triggering. You see, women have been oppressed for so long, and he just doesn't respect that as a cis white heterosexual male. I find him very triggering. Very triggering. I have to like White Knight for Francesca Ramsey or something, that kind of shit. It'd be good. We'd make it work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, and you used to cross-dress when you were younger, so you can claim you're trans too.
There you go. Yeah.
Jeff, if I could
Well, I
give
mean,
you a little
fuck
bit of advice, you're still too threatening there. Try putting your arms and legs closer together. Try and occupy the minimum possible space.
Yeah, no manspreading. I have to clench. I have to clench my legs as tightly together to try and punish my manliness. Like that.
Oh,
Feel the
penis.
You do the knee over the knee.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel that Andy's channel it's very triggering, and he doesn't respect women, and he's a misogynist, and I can't allow that to go on. All right, now, now my balls hurt.
And
Yeah,
the
that's
interesting
the
point
thing,
of note to the
that's-
viewers. Sorry. Interesting point of note to the viewers at home is you can tell which way a man dresses on the left or right by which leg he folds.
Yeah.
And remember, this is reversed, left to right.
Going to ask.
What were we gonna ask? I had to pull up my fucking little thing here because the sun is starting to go down. Let's brighten up my world. Whoa. Okay. Sweet. All right. Cool. Yeah. Now I look like a human again.
Debatable.
More or less.
Never.
Being a human's overrated. You should become a different species.
Yeah, I identify as a warthog, so.
Or maybe better
Right.
yet, instead of being a carbon-based life form, maybe become something else, like silicon-based.
Silicon based. Yeah.
Nah, it's too easy. I'm not going to go there.
There are plenty of silicon-based life forms in Southern California. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I did it for you. Memory's not
Appreciate
getting my headphones. I'm gonna go get them. God damn it. Jesus.
It's those damn
All
globalists
there,
keeping the
Jeff.
headset from...
So we've got 30 seconds to get his channel taken down. What's the most offensive thing anyone can possibly say? You want? I really enjoy being male.
Alex
great.
Sherry is real.
I really
enjoy being male.
Yeah.
I love my male privilege.
White people have never done anything wrong in the history of the world.
We already had this discussion before we came on air that there is you Americans and your whole white identity thing just doesn't exist over here. We've been kicking shit out of each other for thousands of years. How long was it you said we'd gone since the genocide in Europe? Like 80 years, was it?
I was going
18.
70. I was giving you since the end of World War II, so 72. But if y'all want to
And I
throw
was-
in like Kosovo and the IRA and shit, then you are maybe at a debt.
Mm. Oh shit, he's got his headphones on. Hang on, he may not have them plugged in. Okay, we've got a second to wrap it up.
Oh,
Good talk, everybody.
Okay, quick, behave.
And we're back.
Okay, cool.
Don't say
I
it
can
again.
actually.
Don't
I can
ever
actually
go
hear
back
now.
and
That's
listen to
kinda
that
nice.
part of the stream. It's all in the past.
Now remember, we did not talk about what we talked about.
Yeah.
No.
It's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
Nobody
Yeah,
used the
no.
15 words. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, those little tried and true little headphones that I've been using for forever and ever. Like they just, unless I have them plugged into these like powered speakers that I can crank way up, it's really hard to hear anything. So I just
Oh, interesting.
got these cheapy things from Amazon. Yeah,
Well, they're costs, so you can have that lifetime warranty and just take them in when they break and get them
Yep.
replaced for free.
I mean, I'm sure they're probably gonna break every
6
3
months.
months or something because something like that. But yeah, they do have lifetime warranty, and they're really good about it too. They will legitimately send you back new headphones. So
Yeah,
that's
I
cool.
literally have driven down to their spot, their manufacturing plant here in Wisconsin, because that's where they're located, and
Yeah.
traded headsets in since I was a little squirt with that.
That's awesome.
We've been
I'm
in
not
touch-
driving to Wisconsin for headphones though.
I'm not driving Wisconsin for shit.
Oh come on, our beer. Fuck you.
Maybe,
And the
maybe a
cheese,
beer.
the cheese.
Maybe some cheese.
If I go back to the States, if I'm allowed to go back to the States at this point, I ain't going to Wisconsin. Sorry to tell you this.
Madison is pretty cool. But I would, well, I mean, it doesn't matter now
Except for
because
the
I'm like,
SJWs, which are fucking morons.
see, I was gonna get into that. Like, I now that I'm married, it doesn't really matter as much. But I dated 2 girls from Wisconsin, and both were fucking insane. Just
Yeah, we are. We're crazy people. It's great.
I mean, that's a pretty good
Wing
sample size. I think we can rule the entire state out.
It's a wash. Nuke it
I know.
now.
Yeah.
it's pretty wild. Oh no, Prince! Where did Prince go?
It's back again.
Stay
Not
back.
too bad.
Quick
So
little
yeah,
refresh,
yeah,
didn't lose
yeah.
her spot. It's good.
The Argentine government must have heard the Falklands joke I was making earlier. They're trying to nuke the call.
Oh god, I felt so bad last Patreon live stream we had. I think there's like 2 or 3 people that ended up having net issues, so they dropped out. But there's so many people trying to get in, but they lost their spot and they didn't manage to get back into it, and I felt so bad. Super bad. I mean, so here's the thing. Here's the funny thing about these live streams. I love doing them. It means the world to me to do these things. It's so much fun. I love getting to know people. And like after the streams are over, people will sometimes hang out for hours afterwards and they make friends, and it's cool. It's a really fun thing to
They
do.
go buy sandwiches.
Right. But the thing that fucking bugs out here, go figure, I'm outside in a giant dome. I have bugs. Oh no. But the thing that's funny is so I a lot of people when they do, like, if you want to join me on a Patreon live stream hangout on their Patreon, it's like a pretty high number. Mine $5. Don't give a shit. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Problem is there's a lot of people, and I mean a lot, like a lot. And if I was to, since we can only have, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4.
10.
If I was to make sure and get every single person who signs up for it on Patreon into a hangout, I would probably have to do a Patreon hangout, I think at this point, 13 times in a month.
Wow.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
a
There's
lot.
there might be even more than that, honestly. But, you know. So I feel bad about it in that regard, but like, I don't know. That's okay.
You're
That's the
sideways,
problem,
Prince.
Is it fucking working?
Yeah.
Fuck.
We can hear you.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's better
Okay,
now.
it's on my phone. I don't know how to flip this. Sorry, but
That's
if
okay.
this thing doesn't work, I'll jump off the balcony. I don't know what else to do, man.
No, don't do that. Don't do
Don't
that.
jump off the balcony.
Don't do that.
Fuck that trash. Fuck my country. Fuck.
Move to the States.
You're gonna get a
Is
knock
that-
on your door now.
It's not. Fuck. I fucking flipped the camera. I'm fucking retarded. Give me a second.
There we
There
go.
you are.
Sweet.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way better.
Fuck my
Looks
life.
good. Looks good.
Nice. Ah,
So, how's it
That's
going?
too funny.
Jesus. I was gonna say something. Hold on. Oh shit! Have you people seen the? I mean, everyone probably saw the song. My what? My vagina goes or
My
that's
sex trunk.
What?
Yeah. That's the Bill
You mean the-
Nye, the Bill Nye
the ice
special on
cream
Netflix.
thing. Have you seen the
I haven't
ice?
seen the ice cream thing. I've not seen the ice
Oh,
cream.
the
I've heard
ice
about
cream
it.
one. Yeah, the ice cream one is bad.
It's
That's
really
horrifying.
cringy. The whole show is cringy. I mean, he was a kid show guy, and now he's doing this.
No, dude, but
Mm-hmm.
the
I mean,
song
he
was
says-
terrible. The song
And the-
was terrible. But that other shit is actually horrifying. Okay, the fact that they're pushing fucking conversion therapy, that's so fucked up. That's
Somebody
I
needs a
know.
Neapolitan.
I can't believe it.
What?
I can't believe you would show that.
Well, they're showing it because it's
You know what was weird? We so this is so strange. This is just out of the blue. Somebody sent it to me. Lindsay, the girl who does Queer Kids stuff, decided for her very first live stream was, "Hey everybody, let's watch that Bill Nye episode together."
Oh
I saw it.
God, no.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I seen you tweet that. If anybody said anything close to negative, she would just boop. Just
Yeah,
mute them.
yeah. She was just muting people left and right. And then she was like, "Okay, well, it's over. So let's go to the chat and see what kind. Maybe we can discuss it, guys. What do you think about it?" And the whole chat is
Cancer.
like,
Cancer.
"It is terrible. It's awful. Like we don't agree." Like I was typing things out, but I was being nice. But I was like, "Yeah, this is crap. This is totally crap." Like, and I'm even like being social justicey about it too. Like, don't you think it's offensive to put sexuality on a spectrum? Because then that means sexuality has to fit between 2 points. Like,
Yeah.
that sounds fucked up. And she wouldn't address that one either. She just like looked at it and she's like, "Oh well, looks like people are being mean. I guess I'm gonna end the stream."
Wow.
I have a theory that she's actually kind of on the spectrum of autism because
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I never say someone is autistic as an insult. Never. I actually
Sure.
think because I don't know her behavior suggests it. You know, she's like oblivious to a bunch of things, and
I wonder if she's oblivious or she's just that indoctrinated.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
I would say indoctrinated. The way her target is crazy.
Yeah, indoctrinated.
It's it's a
Yeah, I
hard
would
call
agree.
sometimes. You know,
So,
it's hard
And that's
sometimes to
not-
think about. Oh no, please go ahead.
oh, okay. So someone on Twitter was like, "You should sing the Queer Kids Stuff song on video," and I was like, "I would be terrible." But I have this idea: we should make a metal version of it.
Galactic Bubble Productions already did actually. It's not actually me singing it, but it's Jeff Holiday and the Baby Pickles perform Queer Kids Stuff version.
Oh, that was original. Fuck
Yeah.
you, man.
It's pretty great though. You should check it out.
Oh,
I'd
we
like to see the
played it-
fictional people cover it.
we did the audio of it as an intro to the Saints. Not this weekend, the weekend before.
I don't remember.
It's good. It's good.
Nice.
It doesn't matter if you're in the pre-K. You're still gay.
You should voice act for the next one.
I need to fucking do more. I need to do more projects with Byro. He's fucking great.
Dude, you fucking need to sing a corn song. You need to.
I don't think I need to do that actually.
It's too
Please do
obvious.
that. Please.
Please do.
Obvious. Please.
Do man,
I
it's
just.
a perfect meme. Do it.
Oh my
We've
god.
spoken.
I'll think about it.
I'm wearing. Look, nice.
I know you're wearing my band T-shirt. I know.
Also,
Never mind.
I'm literally the guy in every stream that brings up a corn reference. I'm that guy.
Are you the one that brings up Steel Panther?
No, I'm not.
No.
Okay.
No,
But it's
that's-
I know.
That's Wild Tanuki. Wild Tanuki
Yeah.
always has to bring up fucking Steel Panthers.
Okay.
Mhm.
Dieter Lucum's like, Jeff, I'll sing corn with you. That might compel me to actually do it. If Dieter sings it with me, maybe we'll do it.
Thanks for reminding me, by the way, Jeff. I've just opened up Photoshop. You'll see.
God damn it.
That's always the best thing ever. It's just I'll laugh and you're like, you're gonna like this.
Shit.
You enjoyed all the memory ones, right? That was fantastic.
Yeah. I really
Birth
like
of memories.
my favorite thing in the world still is when because I don't get to really check my YouTube comments anymore. It's just gotten to the point where I'll check it after the first day, you know, and then I never look at them again, which is unfortunate. It's just too much. It's too much I have a hard time keeping up with my DMs. But when I do find somebody who's like, "Did you know you look like Jonathan Davis from Korn?" My favorite is always to be like, "I've never gotten that before. Really? Do I really? Really? Okay, cool."
I can see that.
When I saw them leave
Right on.
live, sorry, I keep mixing up the two words. Sorry, I'm too Spanish for this. So when I saw them live, I was surprised by how similar you two are. Like even the same texture, same length of hair. It's so freaky. So fucking freaky. It was also
It is
really
weird.
I really like it. It was really, really fun.
See, my big problem that I have is like, okay, so one of the whole reasons why I wanted to get dreadlocks and the reason why I've had the sides of my head shaved for so long is when I was growing up. You know, I'm growing up and trying to figure out who I am. My older brother, who sucks ass, and I don't ever see him anymore because he's a terrible human being, but than me, and I'm 6 years old, and he's 18, and he listened to 2 tapes over and over and over again on repeat. I guess I was 7 in 1989. 1989. Every single day, I listened to Pretty Hate Machine by Nine Inch Nails and a bunch of Skinny Puppy albums. And when I first saw the music video for Head Like a Hole and Trent Reznor's like fucked up dreadlocks with the sides shaved, I'm like, I am gonna have that fucking hair when I grow up. So I grew up. The problem is my face does not look like Trent Reznor. It looks like Jonathan motherfucking Davis. So it doesn't matter. So what are you gonna do? I don't know.
Hey, Jeff, I had something like that when I was a kid. I looked at ice cream and I was like, someday I'm going to eat ice cream whenever the fuck I want. And that's how I ended up back.
But no, I only live on
Life goals.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Dude,
Jesus.
Jeff, look at the chat. I did a very important thing.
Did you sent me $1?
It's not $1, man. It's 60 cents. What the fuck?
Oh, 60 cents. That's right, 60 cents. That's right.
You adopted the meme already.
Yeah, this the $10 of Argentinian funny money.
Yeah, Jeff, what
That's
in
hilarious.
these kind of live streams, when you get a super chat, like what's the weirdest currency you've ever gotten? And how long did it take for you to like do the math to work back into how many dollars that was?
Well, I've gotten not rupees. What are they fucking called?
Rubles?
Rubles? Yeah,
Russia?
rubles. I've gotten rubles before. Yeah. I got rubles once, and then the one that I keep getting, there's this one dude from Norway, and he keeps sending me Norway, and I think they're called. It starts with a K.
It's Crota.
Crota, that's right.
Crota,
But
yeah.
it comes in as NRK, so I keep calling it North Korean money. Yeah, yeah, that's right. North Korean dongers. That's right. I keep calling them North Korean dongers.
Are they flaccid dongers?
North Korea can't afford a full heart on at this point. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I never get too riled up when everybody's like, "Panic in the Pacific, North Korea. We're sending our fleet." I'm like, it's North Korea though. Like,
yeah, he's a lunatic. Like, really? Are we gonna take a lunatic that serious?
Yeah.
I heard
I mean,
there was a joke when I was in high school. It was, you know why you don't have to worry about North Korea having a nuke?
What?
Because when was the last time you had something made in Korea that worked every time?
Oh.
They've already had, what was it, 1 or 2 missiles fail already miserably?
Not
in just the
steal
past few months?
You just
The
Not
last
to steal
one.
the joke
about
from Ricky
2, but
Gervais,
like,
but,
yeah, historically speaking, they've never been able to really launch any successful
But it
missile
only
tests.
takes one. That's the scary part. It only takes one good one.
Yep.
True.
not to steal the joke from Ricky Gervais, but it is the equivalent of holding him like with your palm to his forehead and basically holding him at arm's length and just watching him swing. It's
Yeah.
U.S.
Yeah.
North Korea in a nutshell.
It's very much the Big Brother defense of just, I'm bigger than you. You're not getting to me.
Right. My buddy, one of my best buddies, he was in the Navy for 10 years, and the majority of that was just on a destroyer parked off the coast of North Korea. Just sitting there.
Yep.
Meh. waiting. Although they did one of the failed missile tests. This I think it was like 2006 or something like that. One of the missile tests came within a quarter mile because it failed. It fucked up and it like.
Oh yeah, so just come down. Yeah.
And you think like a quarter of a mile, that's pretty far, right? Well, not in naval terms.
No,
in
that's-
naval terms,
No,
that's not far.
That's right on
close.
top of you.
Right. So they're up on deck, and I don't think he was on deck at the time, but he heard everybody panicking and came out and saw like the plume over the ship, but like right over their boat and then splashed in the water.
Did they try
And
to
everybody was shitting their pants like what?
recover it? Like try to like figure out what kind of like where their technology's at and everything? Like do some like forensics on it?
So I think at this point the missile program in North Korea is pretty much just littering.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, the fact too that China's actually like taking this seriously. It's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, it's really
We don't want you doing this. China
like
can
this
just
new-
smack down on them anytime they want.
And I like this
Yep.
new world situation where it's like the U.S. is the crazy guy running around the background yelling, "I'm not afraid to go back to jail," and the Chinese are looking at the North Koreans like, "Look, we don't know how much longer we can control him. You probably want to do what he says."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it.
And it's bad, when Russia's back in their border too.
Yeah.
Oh sure.
Everyone's like, North Korea, stop this, you stupid.
Yeah, they're just like, you're not gonna have anybody come this way, so
What was it? China turned away one of their imports of North Korean coal. That's
Yeah.
one of the primary ways North Korea gets money. That's not a good
Yep.
sign. You go
And by the
down
way,
Yeah.
could you
that's
imagine?
really not a good sign.
Could you imagine a shittier life? Like one of the worst jobs in the world is being an underground coal miner, and then you're an underground coal miner in North Korea.
Yeah, right.
that's
That's
just-
just fucked.
Oh man, there's so many
Jesus.
videos of North Koreans that have escaped and they're trying things from the modern world for the first time, and their reactions are so amazing. Like there's a video of North Koreans trying American barbecue for the first time. Holy crap, they're like losing their shit. They love it. They're like, this is amazing. It's like, why don't we have this?
This is more meat than I ate in my entire life. Yeah.
In one meal. Yeah.
I guess when you people use barbecue as a way to mean the preparation of meat on a fucking grill, because I
Yes.
keep thinking that you're talking about the sauce because you call them both the same, and it's annoying.
Look, I live in Texas. Barbecue has
Wait.
a very specific meaning.
yeah.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, it's a kind of an important thing for Texans.
Uh-huh.
It is. It's kind of like part of the cultural identity in
It is.
Texas is
Oklahoma's
barbecue
the
for
same
sure.
way.
All right.
In Australia, barbecue,
Because I am-
99%
Who
of
said
the time
Oklahoma?
it's
You got
grilling.
yourself Oklahoma.
Oh no.
Are you talking about being cooked, or are you talking about the fucking sauce?
No.
The sauce? Oh, the sauce. Yeah. Okay. It is kind of. Wait a minute, Jesus Christ! I think I just got that.
I'm gonna quickly put this in chat here. The
Son
Hangout
of
chat.
a bitch. That's so good. Oh my
Here's
god.
the
I'm
link
gonna-
for the North Koreans try American barbecue. It's the full video. They actually try sauces from different parts of the United States. So, Jeff, if
Was
you
that
want
my
to share that, go ahead and.
It makes you feel so bad, good lord.
Can you do me a favor and tweet that to me? Because I don't want to touch this computer because it's so old. Like trying to get something out of the chat might fuck it up. So I'm doing the internet on my phone, but using this to talk with you guys. And Pallet just made this amazing Photoshop of me and my band.
I put it in the
Jesus.
Hangout
Oh,
chat.
no. Fuck! Oh, my phone
That's
is
so
right here.
good. That's a really good Photoshop.
Yeah.
That didn't take long either, did it?
No, it did not.
That's way better than
Your face is just so similar. It just straight up maps
I-
over the top.
I know. God damn it.
All right, it is.
Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, you'll find that. Yeah, and laugh it up, Jesus. You'll find that a lot in American stuff is we use the same word for a bunch of different things, and it's pretty obnoxious. But yeah, there's barbecue sauce, and then there's the act of barbecuing. There's the barbecue, which is the device that you barbecue on, but you can also barbecue over a fire.
Yep.
And like the specific type of prepared meats can be barbecued.
Barbecue
like
raw barbecue rub.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
It's also
I do
just
a lot of
like the whole
barbecuing.
genre of food. Yeah.
Stephen
And
Black.
That's
it's
amazing.
barbecuing 90% of the time it's just grilling. That's all it is.
Yeah, I do a lot of grilling. I do a lot of grilling because that allows me to avoid having to clean a pan. And really, that's what my life comes down to is how many dishes can I avoid having to clean?
Exactly.
Perfect.
I need to get another barbecue basket thing where it's just like a wire thing that you can open it up and then put things in it and shut it, and you can like cook it either over a fire or on a barbecue. But that shit's so good for like fish, asparagus, fucking all sorts of stuff.
We used
So
to do-
good.
In the Boy Scouts, we used to do toast in those.
Yeah.
yeah.
You totally do toast over the fire with that. No. My favorite type of coffee is still doing cowboy coffee. You take a fucking pot full of water. You take a t-shirt and stick the t-shirt over the pot, dump the fucking grounds in, and then hold it over the fire. And then just fucking squeeze the shirt out, and that's your coffee.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's great. It's fucking amazing. It tastes like 2-day-old camping sweat and coffee.
Exactly.
Just seasoning. I mean, come on.
You seriously, fuck off.
Oh, it's so
Yeah,
good.
because like
Dude, it's so
you probably
good.
don't have like a fresh T-shirt for that. It's probably like a very used T-shirt.
Yeah, I mean, if you're making cowboy coffee, you didn't really plan anything, really. You know, like.
You use the
And I
shirt
mean-
that you hiked with for 4 miles, and
Then later you go swimming and you'll just wash your clothes in the fucking river and put them back on. Like, whatever, it's fine. It's cool.
Whatever, I'll just wear Giardia. It's cool.
used to back hike 20 miles. And
God damn it.
Oh, I got a great story. One of the last times that I made cowboy coffee, I was out camping for this thing called oh god, what did we call it? We called it. It wasn't Mutant Fest. There's a bunch of Mutant Fest people that went camping, but at the same time, what did they fucking
what's
call
cowboy
it?
coffee?
Cowboy coffee is where you use a pot of water, a t-shirt to put the grounds in, and you hold it over a campfire.
Okay.
No. So I don't remember what it was, but I roll up on this camp out thing, and like these kids have brought a generator, a DJ booth, a big screen. They're playing Mario Kart 64 like in the woods.
That's not really camping.
You know.
Go ahead and say it.
Oh, dude, it was amazing. It was incredible. But the next day, I made cowboy coffee. Then I wanted to wash my clothes, and I also wanted to go swimming. So I go and I start swimming and all that sort of stuff. And all of the things that I put in my body the night before hit me all of a sudden. It hit my guts. And I'm in the water, and there's nowhere for me to go. And it's one of those like, right now. And I realize that I'm downstream from everybody else. Right? I'm downstream from everybody else, and I'm like, and I'm scrambling to try and get to the shore, and I realize I'm not going to make it. I'm not, because I don't want to be swag. I don't want to crap in the river. Like, that's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Don't ever crap in the river.
Shit.
Yeah, you're
Especially
not in
if it's-
India anyways.
that's low.
Right.
It's
If you could
natural.
avoid it. But I couldn't avoid it. It was on. So I just whip the trunks down as quick as I can, and it just happens. It just happens. I couldn't control it. And it pops out of the water like a submarine. And this thing is big, right? This is big like we think of gods as big. Like this is. I was shocked. Like I had to stop. I'm swimming, and this happens. I'm like, oh god, I'm so embarrassed. I turn around, I'm like, huh. And like for a moment there, I'm actually kind of proud. I'm just kind of like, yeah.
I can imagine.
I made this. I made
going off
this.
to fight the British.
Here's a problem. Here's a problem. With us. The dog's name was Bob.
Oh no.
Bob
no.
Oh no.
Bob was a stick fiend, and Bob loved to go and fetch sticks out of the river. It doesn't get as bad as you think. It doesn't get as bad as you think, but it almost did. But as I'm like smiling and beaming with pride, and also disgusted with myself because I just did something fucked up, I hear, and Bob goes leaping through the air to catch the stick, going for the fucking stick, and I pluck the damn dog right out of the air. I'm like, dog, no, Bob, no, get the stick. Squirming and crying, wants it so bad. So yeah, crisis averted, but yeah,
That's a good one.
that's.
Please, Jeff, write a book. Just write an
Yes,
autobiography.
Yes, please.
Yeah, you have a
Many mushrooms, you know, that just
We will
happens.
buy that book, man.
I've thought for a while because you know my my ability to remember things is really bad. It comes in flashes. If I try and remember something, I can never remember anything. Like I don't really even remember what I did yesterday. Not really. I have really bad memory recall. So I've thought for a while of on my extra accounts, like just like starting to record some of my stories like Memory does.
Yeah.
But not really, not publishing them, not like making them public, but just so I can remember them.
dude. I would watch the shit out of that. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm paying you. Move your ass. Stop.
Maybe I'll do it on this channel, on the second channel, so there's like more things on here. It'd be fun.
And that
It's
would
so
be cool
serene
as
out
hell.
here. Yeah, that'd be cool. I need to figure out something else to do with the gaming channel because it's really hard for me to find time to play games. Like I was supposed to stream Soma. Remember Prince? Like I was telling you the other night. Like I'm gonna stream playing Soma. I'm fucking determined. Mems isn't in town. It's just me and the kid. I'm gonna do it. And you know what I ended up doing that night?
Streaming.
No streaming. I ended up watching Shaquille O'Neal movies all night.
That'll happen.
Why? Why would you torture yourself?
I love bad movies. Oh my god, they're the best.
I can
I love
honestly
like
say
science
I've got
theater,
it.
but enough's
Jeff,
enough.
have you ever heard of Surf Ninjas from the 90s?
Oh, I love
Of
that
course,
fucking
yes.
movie.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, man, that's a great bad movie. I had my friend watch it who never heard of it. And he was like, dude, this is so 90s. I said, no, it's great.
Determined to take the movie Steel. I don't know if anybody's seen the movie Steel with Shaquille
Dude, I
O'Neal.
love the movie Steel. It's hilarious.
Oh, it's
Awesome.
so good.
It's so bad, but it's so bad it's good.
Continue.
There are so many meme-worthy moments out of that movie. Like, because Richard Roundtree, the guy who played Shaft, plays. I don't know if he's the grandpa or he's just like the mentor or whatever character, but he has like these weird phrases like. Well, I'll be dipped in shit and battered in fry sauce or some shit like that. And you're like, what? What the fuck? I'm gonna start chopping up that movie and just putting it in videos just
It's kind of like
because.
in Boondock Saints, the bartender can't say it.
Oh yeah. Why don't you make like a tree and
Get the fuck out of here.
get the fuck out of here? Yeah.
We got to get you a Proverbs book or something. You mix and match shit's got to go.
So
Well, and living down here in Texas, you hear shit like that all the time. Like, man, it was raining like a cow pissing on a flat rock. What the fuck does that even mean?
There was a lot of
Raining so hard.
splashback.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. A lot of
I guess.
Man, it's like that first rain when it starts to like flash flood somewhere in Arizona, you know, and it hits that hard floodplain and it starts splashing up. That shit's nuts. That's crazy shit. Yeah. So what else happened this week? There was the horrible Bill Nye thing. We have the Antifa shit going on all over the place.
Did you see the thing today with them?
With who?
Antifa. With Tim Pool, yeah.
Berkeley round 4.
Nothing about Tim Pool. What happened with Tim Pool?
Nothing crazy. He was talking to some Antifa and he thought Pakistan was real, that it was a real Nazi movement. And then that it's a Nazi flag. It was hilarious. It cracked me up because these people are morons, man. They're like Foot Clan with goodwill.
I can't understand like how people don't get the irony of Kekistan. Like,
yeah,
it looks like the Nazi flag. I know it's supposed to look like the Nazi flag because we're making fun of Nazis.
Dude, the other day I actually got in not an argument, but it was a discussion. I don't like heavy discussion with someone who I later found out that it was a Jew person, but
A Jew person.
It was
a Jew person.
It was one of the Jews.
One of those Jew persons.
I'm a beginner, okay? I don't speak normally.
It's
It was a
differentiated from the Jew beasts.
It was a person of the Jewish persuasion.
Hey, I'm not talking anymore. Fuck you.
No,
Please don't. Sorry.
What are we? Damn it.
We're sorry.
So,
Don't get the Argentinians angry.
Okay, goodbye.
No.
No!
Come back. I didn't mean it.
You completely Prince. I'll sing corn for you in a private Skype chat. There's private Skype.
Don't pass that up.
Okay, but you mean it, right?
I mean it. Yeah, sure.
Okay. So this person was Jewish, and was like, you can make all the Nazi jokes you want, but if you do it near a synagogue, then I'm going to shoot you or something like that. And I was like,
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
whose sensibilities are you protecting? Yours or Nazis? Because if I joke about Nazis, it's because I think that ideology is poor shit and I don't take it seriously. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you are protecting the sensibilities of Nazis, then what are you doing? You know, what the fuck are you doing? I think you're
Yeah.
confused here, right? And this person blocked me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That was.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would totally rock a Kekistani flag. I would probably try and avoid, like, if I knew it was near a synagogue, I'd probably like not rock the flag too much, a little bit, you know,
Yeah.
just to avoid those types of uncomfortable situations. If somebody's like, "What does this mean?" You're like, "It's a joke. That sounds bad. Oh shit.
Yeah, because that could
It's irony. Shit, that still sounds bad. Fuck."
Okay,
I
I
don't know.
was
You
at
can
work.
not like, but being like, I'm gonna shoot you, and you calm the fuck down.
That's
like,
crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. That's ridiculous. Lighten up,
Yeah,
Jews.
Where did you get that Keck shirt that had the like Keck right there?
That was Michael J. Tolman. He's known as Mouth on Twitter. He was selling it for a while. I don't know if he's still selling them anymore, but there is, if I'm not mistaken, there's still a Kekistani Teespring store out there.
Cool.
So if you search for Kekistan on Teespring, you might find one. Patty from Patty Politics, my good buddy Patty, she made these amazing free Kekistan shirts. It's got a Pepe on it and everything. And I was like, sweet, I'm gonna order one. Problem was, I ordered one that was like dark gray. The only one that it does not show up on very well, and I was so bummed. I should have gotten the white one.
Yeah.
White T-shirts. What?
I mean, my
I
No
don't-
Ma'am t-shirt's white.
Yeah. I only own a variety of black and dark blue. That's the extent of my t-shirt color range.
Colors, I just don't do it. I don't know.
Black matches with black.
You know, memory talked me out of wearing. Oh no! Please go ahead, Prince. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, I was just saying, I will never wear any colors. No, if they fucking discover a darker black, I will wear the shit out of that. The only shirt that actually has like a color to it, I'll show it to you. The only one. The only one I have.
That's a good shirt.
No, and it's official merch.
That
And
is
I got it
awesome.
That's badass.
because the person who was selling it didn't know it was official. It was like a grandpa selling the shirts, and he didn't know it was official. So it cost like nothing.
That's
So I bought it. Like I fucking bought it. I jumped on it. It's there. I never wear it, but I have it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Mem's convinced me not to wear the No Ma'am shirt to the Drunken Peasants meetup. I was a little bummed about that. A little bummed.
I feel like that's an audience that would really appreciate that.
Yeah, I told TJ about it. I was like, yeah, I almost wore my No Ma'am shirt, but you know, my wife was like, it might not go over as well as your I Heart Stripper shirt. And TJ was drunk as fuck, and he's like,
shocking.
Immediately. And I was like, no. She's cool.
That dude is huge. I did not realize how huge that man was.
He's a big dude. He's actually a really super sweet guy too, which shocked the shit out of me.
He comes off that way. I haven't watched his videos for a long time, but he comes off as course as pretty nice.
I thought he'd just be. I thought he might have been like kind of caught up in a little like I don't know what's the word, maybe
beefing, throwing shade.
Maybe a little full of himself, but he was really nice and really generous. He engaged with everybody. Everybody had a really good time. Hey, he was a nice guy. He was a really cool dude. He wants, I guess, if I go up to Seattle, then I'm gonna be on the show. But I don't know. I have to go up to Seattle for that.
TJ's one of those where his
awesome.
online persona is very different from what he is in person. He likes to kind of play up aspects of himself.
It's I don't want to say it's a gimmick because that kind of sounds negative, but you can definitely tell how he turns aspects of himself up louder for the purposes of the show.
Yeah, and it's
Right.
entertaining as heck. It's just wonderful.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, Alex Jones, real or fake?
Oh, he's admitted he plays shit
knew
up.
Oh, I knew it.
But
I
we
knew
all
it the whole
do it.
time, dude. Oh my god.
I like him because he was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Alex Jones, he worked himself into a shoot. It started out as a gimmick.
Oh yeah.
And then he got too deep into it and lost sight of where the gimmick stopped. And now he's just full balls into it.
I don't know. I think he can pull it back because I was listening to him on Joe Rogan, and you know he when he's on someone else's show, he kind of realizes that he can't just go crazy and yelling. I don't know. I see the nuance there a little bit more. But
Right.
yeah.
I suppose so. I'm just really fucking happy that. Oh, what's up, man?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Good to see you, buddy.
Oh,
Howdy.
Hey.
I'm a couple of seconds behind.
But I mean, I'm pretty sure that Alex Jones is pretty much just full of shit the entire time, and like playing it up and everything. But I mean, I started to believe that he could be that crazy every now and then, but it was always when he was super religious. You know, he's like, you know, we're gonna spend the next 4 hours in prayer. We're gonna be talking about the power of Lord Jesus Christ and shit. And I'm like, well, you know, maybe he's kind of not so that way, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of us religious types enjoy playing that up and making people think we're a little crazier than we are.
Oh, I've met a few. Oh,
No, no,
yeah.
no.
Oh
No,
yeah,
no.
there are some that are that bad, but some of us are quite normal.
Okay, so my dad is was a pastor, and like it was like Southern Baptist style. So growing up, like he would do like he was like one of the pastors who like who would like hit people on the head and then they just pass out. And growing up in the church,
That's not a boxer, by the way. You hit him in the head, they go to sleep.
With a
That's
10
not-
pound, with
open
a 10
palm,
pound
open
hammer.
open palm.
Oh,
Open palm
okay.
facing you, then it's okay. Like this, no, there's a line. But like growing up in church, they never explained that really at all. So I'm like, oh yeah, like I go to church every Sunday, and sometimes my dad hurts people, I guess. Jesus says it's okay though, so I guess that's just how it works. And like I remember one time we went to this lady's house, and like they had just got home or whatever, and he did like he was like blessing the home and like anointing the tops of the doors with oil and everything like that. And at this point, I was old enough to realize that this was a weird thing. But it was like you couldn't really talk about it because everybody else is okay with it. So I'm just sitting there like it's like being in like being the only safe person in the room. Like, am I the only person who thinks this is fucking weird?
It seems like it's like you ask yourself, is Dad playing whack-a-mole every day?
No, he did that. It was an all the time thing, and like you couldn't really ask questions about it because then you were a demon. It was weird.
Did he ever like put the power of Christ on you and like?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So there was this one time that happened. Like I would have to do things like I would have to lead like services. I sang in the choir. I was like a drummer for church, and like I did like do choir things. And like there was this one Sunday where like it was like a prayer thing. Like every single time they would do like a call to the altar for like prayer things, I would just like sit down in the back, or like I would run in the back and drink the communion stuff because I was a back kid.
Because hey, booze.
No, it was like the one time I had to, they made me go in the line, so I'm just waiting in the line, and like they had like sheets prepared for the people like they would knock out. They would like knock them out, cover them in a sheet, and then they'd get up later and like act like shit was cool. And so like I was fucking terrified in this line because like like all right, he knocks out another person, he knocks out another person. I don't know what's gonna happen, and then so like I get up there. And like he puts his hand on my head. I'm like, oh shit. And then at one point, like he's praying, and then he just prays really loud. And he like just pushes my head back. And then like they knocks you out balance. It just starts lowering you. And I'm like, I don't like. Do I fight it? Do I just kind of stand up? So I just kind of like lay there. And like they put a sheet on me, and I'm like, how long do I have to stay down here before it's okay for me to move?
Southern Baptist. It's awesome.
It was the weirdest thing.
So I used to live in Tulsa, which is where Oral Roberts University is, and that's a big like evangelical college.
Oh yeah.
And a buddy of mine, his father-in-law was a professor there, and he was a professor of biology. And I was like, how do you teach biology, which is mostly based around evolution, at Oral Roberts University?
You teach the controversy, obviously.
I guess.
What I never understood.
This is what wrong people believe. This whole evolution thing, you know.
I'm going to teach all the shit that's wrong.
When you see doctors being religious, that makes zero sense.
Well, I mean, like Ben Carson was like a neurosurgeon, and he's like still like he doesn't believe in evolution, right? So I mean, like I think it's one of those things where like they're super focused in their one area. Like you don't really need to be a scientist to be a doctor per se. It's like more like you just it's like a skill type of thing. Like especially if you're a surgeon, like you get good at one specific thing.
Apparently, you
like
don't need to be a scientist to get your own Netflix show either.
oh god! Can I talk about the my sex junk thing already?
Yeah.
A little,
Just
yeah,
a
a little bit.
I'm uncomfortable thinking about it.
Oh yeah, it was cringy.
I forced a memory during the mailbag stream at the end of it to watch my sex junk, and there's some pretty amazing there's some pretty amazing cringe.
I couldn't do that to my wife. I couldn't do it.
Oh, so good.
Like
so good.
the words "I made her watch my sex junk" just kind of sound.
Well, I mean that's how we met, so you know.
Hypnotic effects.
Yeah.
Also, supposed to call you Jafina, and I don't remember why. I don't know.
You just gotta get a banana hammock and do the helicopter, and women just get hypnotized. They're just like, it's like the serpent and the flute player, you know.
Yep.
Like that.
That's the type of movie.
In my hangout, Jeff is stuck. You know, like the camera is stuck, and he's stuck like this.
Oh.
I'm gonna send you a picture later. Let me see. I like screen cap this. I swear it's
Yeah.
stuck. That's the funniest thing. I don't know why.
Dude, I make some terrible pause faces. I see them all, like, because I have to edit my own videos, and shit. So I'm always having to stop and do that sort of thing. I don't post to Twitter the worst ones that I find, but I post like the medium grade ones where I'm like, oh, that's so unflattering. I'll share that with Twitter, but not the ones where I'm like, holy shit, I look like Hillary Clinton. Like I won't post those. Those don't make it to Twitter.
You do have a good stop game though when it comes to other videos.
Yeah, especially those that hidden colors. I keep wanting to
hidden
call
colors.
it colors, but that's a Cyndi Lauper song.
Oh yeah. No, I so this is what's crazy. I started originally Tyler was gonna chop up and do the supercut for the hidden colors streams, but he's been busy. He's got other things he's got going on. I've had a lot of shit on my plate, so I was like, I'll start doing it. Stream is the first one that we did. Prince is always there with me. She and I do them. Me and her and Tyler and Patty are always the constants. The first one is 4.5 hours long. And that 20-minute supercut is only an hour and a half into the first stream. So there's like...
I remember.
Yeah. And I'm afraid to go through the rest of it, honestly, because I don't remember the last hour of that stream, because I was fucked up.
To be honest, I don't know how you did it.
And we didn't even make it through the whole. We didn't even make it through the whole movie. We made it only halfway.
Whose channel is it on?
It was on. It was on Tyler's. It's not listed anymore. I'm chopping it up right now.
Oh, I still want to watch that. By the way, your face works in reverse too.
That's it.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, I put a link in, and Triax has taken that face too and put on some.
Oh God. Oh yeah. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh, that's so cool. My friend Sestra got one of the fucking shirts. That's fucking badass. I guess the shirt turned out looking pretty fucking good too. That's nice. Right on. I love Teespring. It works in reverse too. Oh my God! What the fuck? That's so fucking crazy. Jesus Christ. Fucking.
I can't tell where one of you ends and the other begins.
No, it's like we're the same person.
I have never seen you in a room together.
That's true.
Fair.
Nobody has.
That is a fair statement.
Is there a prize or reward for the first person that takes one of your photos to get it signed by him?
I wanted Prince to do that, but yeah, that is something that I really someday. That's a life goal. I need to get somebody printed out picture of me and take it to Jonathan Davis and convince him to sign it.
I want to dedicate it to you.
Hold on, when's the next time they're in Dallas? Because I will definitely fucking do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll look up when they're gonna be around near me too. I'll get the VIP package and shit and everything just to be like, hey, will you sign this picture of me because I look just fucking like you?
Yeah, like, ask him to do my clone.
I'll try and get a picture and maybe some video of him and me together. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Damn, these motherfuckers are never coming to Texas.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
I got the picture. Oh, that the frozen Jeff cam. I'm gonna upload it to Twitter, and you.
Okay.
You can see.
Hey, Brian.
Yo.
Have you seen the movie Bronson?
No, but I've seen the screen caps.
okay, you look like that. You remind me of that guy, and it's weird because like your mustache reminds me of like every douchebag in my town, but like it doesn't happen when like on you for some reason. Like you just remind me of Bronson and not an insufferable cunt like I would find in the city. It's really weird, and I don't know you. It might be.
That's a
but,
good
like,
compliment, though. I fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
No, it's amazing. Like that's what that mustache looks on, like on somebody who you don't hate, and it's like I'm seeing it for the first time. It's weird.
Well,
It's a magnificent mustache.
The reason I started growing it was not because I thought it was cool, but because it annoyed my wife.
Nice.
I did that. I grew my whole beard out just
Yeah.
to annoy my wife for about a month, and she.
Yeah, I was working overseas, and I couldn't have a full beard. I could be clean shaven, or I could have a mustache, and it had to stop at the corner of my mouth. And so I got back from working overseas, and it was my last hitch over there. And my wife looks at me and sees my mustache and goes, "That's not staying." And I was like, "Now it is."
It is now.
And a year later, here I am.
That's great. That's fantastic.
You married me. You can't get out of it now. Sorry.
I had so many. When are you going to shave that beard off? Are you going to trim your beard? When are you trimming your beard? And eventually, 2 or 3 years later down the line, it's just still here.
See, like
It's
mine
become
stops
several
right
times,
here.
but-
There's like nothing happening.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm working on mine.
I regret
So-
cutting it.
Yours is starting to come in pretty good. Starting to come in pretty good there, Jingy.
Yeah, it's
A
starting.
little bit. I never really wanted to grow a beard because like I do have like patches that just don't fucking grow like right here and shit like that. So I was like, I'm never gonna grow a beard. But there was No Shave November last year, and I was like, I'll finally do it. Fuck it, I'll just do it. Why not? Let's see what happens. And about 2 weeks in, I wake up in the morning and I come out into the living room, and Mems looks up and she looks at me and she's like, "This, go away. You have to keep that forever." I'm like, God, really? Really? But then I went back and I looked at pictures of me and I had like the double braids and shit. And then I looked at myself in the mirror. I'm like, this actually does look a lot better. I think I'm gonna just sport this for a while. This is working for me.
I miss it. Bring it back. You look
The
really
double beards. The
It's
double
pretty
braids,
metal.
yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
really good.
Well, the reason I grew them was for the pirate camp out, and we don't do the pirate camp out thing anymore. So,
I don't
Yeah.
care.
but it was, dude,
It's an
it was luxurious when I did the pirate camp out. I do the double braids, and I would stick gold rings like through the braids all the way down and shit. You know,
You know, you could just get away with doing that all the time here, right? Like you don't ever
I
have.
probably
to stop.
could. Yeah.
That's what this town
Probably
means. This town is just full of people who didn't stop. It's
Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god.
oh, okay, all right. So this is almost a non sequitur. But speaking of people who need to stop, there's this guy who goes to my gym, and he's like a really like he's just like an old frail man, and like he works out in like this oversized tank top that's covered with anti-Zionist writing, just like. Like Jews are taking over and all this, like all like front and back on both sides of the shirt. And like the first time I saw him, I didn't really quite understand what I was seeing because I'm like, that's not a person, right? But like, yes, that is a person.
Excuse me, you from the internet?
But no, but then like he walked over and started talking to me because he thought I was one of his friends because like I guess I look like somebody he knows, which is weird here. For people who don't get that joke,
Yeah,
I live in
that's for
Portland.
sure.
I'm one of the 5 black people here. So,
Yep.
So like
Oh,
he
yeah.
starts talking to me because he thinks I'm his friend. I'm not his friend. I tell him that, but he's still being nice to me. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to be known as that guy who's friends with the like the Jew hating guy, like over here. And, like I don't want to be mean to him because he's a friendly old man, but he's just horribly anti-Semitic. And it's a weird situation to be in.
I'm
And,
not racist. I just hate the Jews.
So like I feel so that guy's nice. Like that guy's nice to me because I guess he thinks that I'm with him on that. But like today and today also in the gym, I'm chilling and like figuratively chilling literally in a sauna after my workout, and this guy comes sits down to me. He's like, "Ah man, that's fucking Trump, right?" And I'm like, and he starts like he like kind of assumes all of my political opinions based off of no conversation whatsoever. And he was like, yeah, man, I hate this other thing. Like, this trust me doing that, blah, blah, blah. And like, yeah, like, I know it's got to be dangerous for, like, you got to feel rough about this. You're a black guy here. And I'm like, no, I'm good. Yeah, but like, what about all like the gun problems and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I love guns, actually. And like, I feel like I step by step, like, ruined every preconception this guy had about what I would be like. But it's like both people assume that I was like on their side about it, or like whatever thing that they just happen to be on. And I'm not really too sure how that happened because I felt like they were in different sides of things.
Oh,
Little
yeah.
Beast,
No, it's...
have you seen the guy who has the T-shirt? It's like Black Guns Matter.
Black
And it
Guns
looks
Matter?
exactly like
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter, and it's just
There's
like,
a Facebook page for that.
Oh god, there's a guy who there was a guy today wearing a Black Lives Matter shirt at the gym, and like, you know, there's a white guy wearing a Black Lives Matter shirt, and I always felt like he's like looking at me expecting that like nod of solidarity, but I'm never gonna give it to him. Like, we're never gonna.
You don't understand. He's seen straight out of Compton. Okay, he gets the struggle.
You should walk up to him, and when he's expecting a fist bump, you should just sack tap him.
Well, like, I just well, like, I know that I could just like make his life if I would walk up to him, like, you know, man, I was having a rough day, but like you get it, and like we could like he'd look at me and I'd look at him, and like we'd have like a zoom in moment, and like the music would start playing, and then like we'd nod and go our separate ways, and he would feel complete. And it's never gonna fucking happen.
You're like a hot chick stringing a guy along. That's what you are.
Oh, I'm such a tease. Oh,
You're catfishing.
Talking about cultural appropriation. Oh my god.
Please, next time you see him, just go in for a fist bump. As soon as he goes to do it, switch it to a handshake. If he does it, switch it back, and see how many times you can alternate back. Fist bump, handshake, or tries to shake your fist.
Just get it.
Get it.
Oh, I should. I really should.
You could always pull a Sky Williams and recite the 14 words at him. Did you see that? Did you see that shit when on that live stream?
I was so happy during that whole week of shit. Like, first, like, John Chun turned out to be like better than I thought he was, and I was super happy. And then like Boogie was on there. You guys were like fucking Layman, and like Sky and all these other people are just coming out to be complete shitlords. And I'm like, oh my god, yeah, they like the same things I like.
Oh yeah, god, it was a fucking crazy week.
The PewDiePie stream that Sargon did, where JonTron and Philip DeFranco showed up. Like, that one still blows my mind. Like, what the what?
He's got famous. I started following that dude so long ago when he was just basically nobody, and now he's like freaking the internet.
Yeah. Philly D is like the face of him, which is the craziest fucking thing.
Yeah, he's the one that blew up the Daddy of Five deal, isn't he?
Yep. Yeah, Daddy of Five actually
there's a
called
couple
out
people-
Billy D for his video, which I felt bad for him, and then I'm like, this is DeFranco. He's a fucking badass.
I wasn't feeling bad for Daddy of Five. I never even knew what he was until that, and I was like, wow, how is this stuff still on here?
There's no way I could ever feel bad for that guy.
Dude, did you guys ever see that 9-year-old YouTuber that did a video? This is like 2 months before Philly D even heard about it. But it's this 9-year-old, and he's this adorable little black kid. Woke. He's woke as fuck. And he's like, I hate Daddy of Five. I hate him because he's so mean to his kids, and it's not fucking fair. Or he doesn't say fucking, but he's like, he's not fair, and it's so dumb. And if I was there and I saw him be mean to his kids, and there was a police officer there, I would arrest him. And like, the kid is a fucking star, dude. He's so cool.
That's good.
Yeah, I think Shannon made that one, didn't she?
That kid fucking called it. He called it before Philly D ever did.
I knew.
Which is fucking. This is what's so crazy about it, though. This is what's so crazy. Before Philly D covered this and this kid's video got found, for like 2 months, this 9-year-old YouTuber got like, I think it was something like 1,000+ the people being horrible to him because they were all Daddy of Five fans, and they're all yelling at a 9-year-old kid. Isn't that fucking insane?
is.
Isn't that crazy?
Because if you watch
Oh!
those videos, there's no way that's not abuse. There's no
Oh, I know.
way.
All I'll say is if you think that Daddy of Five's videos are a good idea, yelling at a 9-year-old does not seem like that big of a joke.
It's not a prank. That's not a prank.
Yeah, that makes
like,
sense. If
Look
you
at
enjoy
their
Daddy of Five
apologies.
content,
They cannot fucking act. I don't think their apologies were genuine. They cannot fucking act. So
Their
it's like,
apologies was just damage control.
yeah,
It's okay. They've hired a PR firm now to do their next apology, so it'll be all good.
but you could tell they were lying, and it's like if you're acting to apologize, and it, it's like it proves you can't act. So that wasn't an act. You were.
I don't know. I for one think it's too late to apologize. It's too late.
You're done.
yeah. The
Too
thing
late
that
to apologize.
the thing that's been bothering me about the whole situation though is like Daddy of Five and their whole family. I spout racial epithets all the fucking time because it's funny.
Whoa,
I think
what?
racism is the most hilarious fucking thing in the world. I absolutely do. I fucking love it.
Whoa.
Oh shit!
Man, I am.
That's going to get chopped up. I think racism.
Jeff, you're getting
Thing ever.
Oh, dude, I say it all the time. I think racism is fucking hilarious. Racism is the funniest.
Dude, the funniest thing
It's the
is
dumbest thing in the world. Like, I find racism funny because like I don't like you because you look different. Whatever, fuck off. But the thing is, I throw out racial epithets for comedy a lot. I call myself a peckerwood all the time. I fucking love the word peckerwood. But the family, Daddy of Five, the mom and the dad, full stop. These people are fucking crackers. They're fucking crackers. I don't know any other way to fucking to describe them. They're white trash fucking crackers. If you look into their if you look into their backstory, they are the most, because the thing is, racism is based on stereotypes, and these people are the stereotypical trailer trash, fame hungry reality TV bait fucking people. Like they're shit people. They're crackers, and I can't think of any other fucking way to describe them. They drive me fucking crazy.
Well, even when he's like, "You're only doing this for the videos and whatnot," and he's like, "Yeah, I have to document my life." It's like, dude.
Yeah, there's nothing more white trash than that, dude. Fucking. I better keep slapping around my kids for that fucking check. Bear. Like, fuck off. Oh, Jesus Christ. These pieces of shit.
Please, someone Photoshop his wife with "I wipe myself with a rag on a stick."
or make her say, "Catch me outside."
Oh man, no, that chick, the Cash Me Outside girl, she's not a cracker. She's a wigger.
I completely missed that entire thing, and I'm so happy I have. I feel like I'm just I haven't been sullied by it. I feel clean for the first. It's great.
You should.
There'll be a new one in a week or two. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay, so shit. I don't know if I'm not gonna. I won't use your first name, but I always want to. Beast. You live in Portland. Five look like they should live in a trailer park in fucking Gresham.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh, they would fit in. Those are their people.
They would. They would.
And you know what makes the worst part about it is?
It's like their homeland of mac and cheese and fucking broken down trucks in their driveway. You know?
They've got five vehicles on blocks out front.
Hillbilly.
Yeah.
It's
fucking crazy.
Worst part about it is the mother's the stepmother. There's only two that are from the dad, and the rest are and they treat the two terribly.
Yeah.
So it's like a fucked up.
Oh
Brady
yeah. It is. Oh, dude, it's like the most fucked up Brady Bunch.
Bunch. Of a shitty lady. I don't remember the words of the fucking
Who
song.
was borderline diabetes.
Oh god.
Apologies to any of my viewers who have diabetes. I love you still.
I shouldn't have laughed at that. That's wrong.
Type 1, type 2.
See, I'm not. This is my serious face. All right, diabetes is not funny.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. Check what the Russian name is talking. Yeah.
Go to my Twitter and see the last tweet, please. Go. Go. You
I don't know your Twitter.
A salty cracker, Brianna. Why have I not heard that one before?
You need
Also-
to see yourself, man.
While he's looking up the tweet, is Snow Bunny racist?
Are you talking about the paused my paused face, Prince?
Dude, it's not a pause face. I swear to God, it's been like half an hour that your camera is stuck there. So every time you talk, all I see is that.
That's what keeps popping up. Dude, that's fucking great. I don't know how to show it on this, but that's fucking great. That's hilarious. I'll retweet it.
Good.
Camera, turn it on again. Maybe that will fix it.
Welcome
really
to the Patreon Hangout. A bunch of people on their phones
Yeah.
using Twitter to talk to each other.
There we go. I retweeted it if anybody wants to see it. Oh, and I saw that, Sester. You got my shirt on and Memories hoodie. It's a threesome action of merch. Very sexy. Very sexy.
Oh god damn it, Prince! Could you please like screen cap that on your phone and post a high def quality version?
Yeah.
I will put so many objects in his mouth. It's unreal.
Sounds like my kind of party. Hmm.
Actually, just coming out, just things coming out. I don't know what yet. Haven't
Something's
decided. Maybe Leroy.
How many things are going to come out of Jeff's mouth?
Oh, God.
Better question: how many are going to come in Jeff's mouth?
Yeah.
An easy answer. Everything that's available. All right. Well, my dearie doves, for all of you in chats who are watching live, we're going to go offline and keep hanging out for a little bit. Thank you so much for taking the time, hanging out with us, spending some time with us. We appreciate it very much. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.
Cheers.
Get out.
Bye.